race, the What the Hill Allerage Farms Open Mare Trot, sponsored by the What the Hill Syndicate and Hickory Lane Farm. Scratch down to by Field of Dine. They are on gain. And they are off and trotting. There goes Felicity Shagwell sprinting out quickly. She will cross right to the top with Alter. Also on the move early towards that opening turn, Atlanta. Taking an early peek there with Wind Does Cry. Sliding through that at the inside, Hypnotic AM. Keep on trotting in the fifth spot with Kinsey Sky ahead of her. Back to a sixth in front of Abs. Attitude Express. PL Not So Nice is next, and Ramona Hill will take a seat at the back as they try to run the Tattersall's turn. Felicity Shagwell on the point through a quarter of 27-3. Alter, the 3-year-old filly. Under a tight rein there, second for Dexter Dunn as a Wind Does Cry. Continues to track patiently in third. Atlanta at 6-5 here, the favorite. She's fourth, right now 3.5 off the lead. Hypnotic AM's mid-pack fifth in front of Kinsey Sky ahead of her. Abs Attitude Express continues to follow at the inside in front of PL Not So Nice and Ramona Hill. Nothing yet from the back. No change of position as they move across the backstretch. It's 7-1. It's Felicity Shagwell who continues to front the field. Felicity Shagwell trots past a half here, 54-3. Alter just jumped it off. Alter off stride from the pocket, so Wind Doves Cry will avoid the trouble. And she begins to move up on the outside with Atlanta tracking that move up perfectly for Gingras. She's up on the outside third, just 2 lengths off the lead with Hypnotic AM. Following up on the outside from fourth. Ramona Hill moves up on the outside of fifth past Kinsey Sky ahead of her as they trot to the top of the stretch. Wind Doves Cry try to tackle a stubborn Felicity Shagwell with Atlanta looming now 3 wide as they move off 3/4, 122-1. Atlanta kicks off cover. Wind Doves Cry battles out of between mares. Felicity Shagwell trying to stay on down at the inside as Hypnotic AM moves up fourth, but it's Atlanta who has taken over the lead in deep stretch as they come down to the finish. Atlanta has taken over. Wind Doves Cry second. Atlanta down to the line in 149. Atlanta, a world record, equals the fastest trotting mare mile ever. Atlanta, now the fastest older mare of all time. She breaks Hadalor Hanover's world record, 149-2. Her stablemate, Hadalor Hanover. She equals the fastest trotting mile ever by a mare. That's Manchego. And she's 1/5 of a second off the fastest trotting mile ever, 148-4. That was Homicide Hunter. So 1/5 off the fastest trotting mile of all time here this afternoon for Atlanta. Five, 2, 1, 6 at officially in the third. Returning trackside for the Diamond Creek Farm. Winner's presentation. This is the Great Atlanta. Ron Burke, the trainer. Yadak Jingran. In the bank for the wedding effort, he's the Grand Circuit meets leading driver. Atlanta owned by Crawford Farms Racing, Syracuse, New York. Brad Grant of Ontario and Howard Taylor, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Atlanta, a 6-year-old daughter, Chapter 7. For the Cantab All-Mare Heavy Blue Chip, bred by the Order by Stable of Sweden. She is now 30 of 60. In her career, 149. A world record for older trotting mares. She breaks her stablemate Handler ahead of hers. Former mark of 149 and 2. She's the co-fastest mare of all time. She equals Manchego's 149 Lexington victory. And just 1/5 off the fastest trotting mile ever.